So you're thinking about making a move to Lake Havasu City. In this video, we're going to take you on a journey through Lake Havasu City. We're going to explore some fantastic neighborhoods in all different price ranges so that you can find the perfect fit for your budget. You're going to want to stick around to the end because I'm going to show you one of Lake Havasu City's most iconic landmarks that visitors and residents absolutely love. And you definitely don't want to miss that. So let's get started right now. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, you're going to hit that subscribe button below and tap the bell for notifications. You're going to be the first to know about the latest market updates in Lake Havasu City. My name is Christina and I am with the Horton team at Realty One Group Mountain Desert, and we get calls every day from folks just like you. So whether you're planning on making a move in 9 days or 9 months, don't hesitate to reach out to us. All our contact information is in the description box below, and we would be delighted to help you find your home in Lake Havasu City and make it a smooth move. So now let's dive into what makes Lake Havasu so special. Okay, now here we are in the middle of what we call the residential estates area. Now, what's great about this neighborhood here is all of the utilities are underground, so you're not having to worry about those pesky telephone wires blocking your views. This is a great neighborhood. A lot of these homes are going to back up to one of Havasu City's golf courses, and I'm going to show you a couple of homes here. What's also great about the residential estates area is there's not as much restriction on height. Most of the city of Lake Havasu has a height restriction of 15 feet. So down here, they've raised that and you can go a couple stories up, as you can see. A lot of these homes are very custom, high-end builders, and like I said, back up to the golf course. One of the things, holy cow, did you guys see that? A golf ball just went right behind me. Okay, what I was going to say before I almost got killed by a golf ball was that most of these homes back up to the golf course, as you can see behind me. This home that I'm standing in front of right here is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. It's just over 2,600 square feet. And as you can see, backs right up to the golf course. I think it's like the 3rd fairway there. You want to be careful when you're out here. Maybe wear a hard hat, I don't know. But what's great about this home, the size of the lot. Again, you're in the residential estate area, so you have convenience. We're like a minute from Rotary Park, a minute from a boat launch, about a minute or two into the middle of town where all the activities and festivals and everything happen in Lake Havasu City. And we are just a couple minutes also from the highway. So this is a great location. It's convenient. It's very high-end homes. Homes in this neighborhood, they're going to range anywhere from $800,000 to a couple million. And if you're lucky enough to find a home in maybe the $500,000 range, then you can update it and you will be sitting on a great investment that has really good return for your money. So I highly recommend this area. If you are finding yourself in Lake Havasu City, you got to come drive around these neighborhoods. Another thing I love is the names of the streets. You got things like Hogan, P, Cup, Wood, Mead, and then of course the street I'm on right now, which is called Blair. This is a fun neighborhood and I hope you guys come check it out next time you're in Lake Havasu City. Okay guys, we are over on what we call Lakeside of the highway. That's how we identify this area here. These neighborhoods over here are really desirable, but this area is pretty well built out. So if you want to come in and really modernize something, you're going to have to buy an older existing home and do your updates to it. You can find some new builds out here, and you're going to be looking at homes anywhere from the high fours, low fives, all the way up to a couple million, depending on what kind of amenities it has. That's one of the cool things about Lake Havasu City. All of our homes are kind of smushed together. So you're going to see a home in a $400,000 price range next to $1 million home in a lot of the neighborhoods. This area here, like I said, is called Lakeside of the highway. And that means obviously what it sounds like. We're on the lakeside of the highway, which gives us a very close proximity to a lot of amenities. And one of the best ones is Windsor Beach. Windsor Beach is one of the boat launches that are in Lake Havasu City. We have quite a few to choose from, but Windsor Beach is going to be your closest to this area. You can just hop over there and be there in like a minute or two. There is a really cool gas station with a deli in it called Campbell Cove right in front of Windsor Beach boat launch. That's definitely a stop that you got to make, because you can grab your breakfast burrito, you can have them pack you up a lunch called boat style, and then you head out on the lake all day. So that's a really great amenity that's in this area. What else is cool is a lot of these homes are going to have really great lake views. So those are going to be up in the $700, $800 and higher price range with those lake views. So as you can see, I am standing in front of a home right here for sale. If you look down the street, you'll see the lake. This home is listed just at $739,900. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, just over 2,300 square feet. This home has a lot to offer. It has a 400 square foot casita. The casita is just another dwelling unit in the back with its own kitchenette, bathroom. You can throw your mother-in-law, throw your guests in there, whatever you guys want to do. So it has a pool, it has a spa, and then of course it's in this great location that's convenient to the highway, convenient to the boat launches, convenient to restaurants, and what we call the mall. I mean, there isn't much out there, but you have a couple good stores and the movie theater. So this is a good location if you're looking for convenience. If you're looking to buy a good investment and fix it up, you're going to be sitting on a good property. And then also, what else I really love about the neighborhoods out here on Lakeside of the highway is the opportunity for investment properties. You could do a short-term rental out here and not worry about a lot of the restrictions. There's no HOAs, and there are no restrictions in the town as far as the amount of time that somebody has to stay for a rental. So if you want to do a couple days, if you want to do a week, or you want to do a month, you can get away with that in this area. Also, those vacationers are going to love this area because, like we mentioned earlier, that proximity to the boat launch and all the other amenities that are out here. So I highly recommend this area if you're looking for that type of investment property, if you're looking for a second home and you and your family want to come out here and vacation and use that home for yourself, or if you are looking for that primary residence, this is a great location that you are going to love. Okay guys, here we are on the north side of town. So we are just a little higher than the neighborhoods we were in earlier. And what is great about the neighborhoods up here is that we are so close to the desert. So if you are a desert enthusiast and you want to ride your ATV from your garage out into the desert, shoot your guns, hop on your motorcycle. You can do all of that right from this location. It's great. You're also going to see a lot of people riding their bikes on these hills out here, or running or walking. I don't know if they're in training for a marathon or what, but you're going to see them out here training on these hills. You get some great lake views, and a lot of the properties, like this one behind me, are going to be sitting on larger lots. This home is listed for $550,000. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath, just over 2,400 square feet, with a great lake view, and it's sitting on 1/3 of an acre. So you're going to see a lot of properties out here, like we mentioned earlier, anywhere from $400,000 up into the $1 million range, like this home right across the street. Another thing I think I should mention while we're out here is you've probably been noticing a lot of the massive garages as we've been driving around town. And that's because when you are going and doing all these activities, like taking your boats, your jet skis, your kayaks, your paddle boards, your desert toys, your ATVs, your motorcycles, all your fun stuff, you need a place to store all that. So Havasuvians put a lot of value on garage. The bigger the garage, the more value they're going to place on your home. And you could have a small home of 1,200 square feet, but if you have a massive double RV garage, you are hitting a home run, and you are going to get a great return on your investment, because that's what buyers are looking for out here. Lots of garage. Part of the year we have winter visitors, and they're going to be coming with their motorhomes and things like that, and so they need a place to store those. They're going to make them as big as the city allows, because a lot of the areas in Lake Havasu City have a height restriction of 15 feet. So you're going to see those garage doors go all the way up to 14 feet because they are trying to get that garage door as big as they can within that 15-foot height restriction. You definitely want to consider making sure that your home has enough garage for resale value. If you want to sell your home quickly, that is going to be a highlight that buyers are looking for in these neighborhoods. So again, we are up on the north side of town, a little bit higher than those neighborhoods, so we're a little further from the lake, but that's okay because we are close to the desert, and it really is only about 10 minutes to get to the lake. So you have all those opportunities within a short distance as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed touring some of these properties out here in Lake Havasu City. We saw this home in the 500 price range, one in the 700, and one in the 900. And I hope you will stay tuned and check in on our next video. Have a great day. We enjoyed being with you. So remember earlier when I told you that I was going to show you one of Lake Havasu City's most iconic landmarks? Well, here we are, in front of the famous London Bridge. And like that old nursery rhyme, the London Bridge actually was falling down. And that's why London decided to put it up for auction. Now, this bridge was 140 years old when London decided that it was actually falling down and unsafe for them to travel over. They decided to put the bridge up for sale. About that time, there was a man in the middle of the desert in Arizona building a brand new city. His name was Robert McCulloch, and he really was looking for something that could be a tourist attraction and draw people to his brand new city. So he put a bid in on that London Bridge. A few years later, he actually won the bid, and the London Bridge was on its brand new journey to its new home in the middle of the desert. They actually tore that bridge apart piece by piece, and each brick was numbered. It then traveled through the Panama Canal all the way to the middle of the desert and reconstructed over dry land. And that is the first bridge that was ever reconstructed over dry land. After the bridge was rebuilt, they dredged a channel, and the channel was about a mile long. You can see here. And this channel is full of activity, especially on big holiday weekends. You'll see boats lined up on both sides. It's just a traffic jam of boats, especially during spring break. So in 1971, they dedicated the London Bridge, and at that time they started building this quaint little city that you see behind me called the English Village. And to this day, this is one of the most popular tourist attractions in all of Arizona next to the Grand Canyon. You got to come out and check it out for yourself. Hope to see you on the next video.